Hello, so if you don't know, I do my own nails at home. On the left is a picture of Pinterest, and on the right is what I recreated. So just remember, if you find something online, it's just inspiration. The first thing I did is go in with the Young Nails Protein Bond. This bond is supposed to help your natural nails, and it's supposed to help with the adherence of like your builder, or if you go on in with gel, you can use this before polish. I'm using this before I go in with the, I think the finest, which is that pink bottle right there, with that builder. So once it dries, you'll be able to see it. It still have like a little shine to it, but you dry it or air dry it. You don't have to put this under the LED lamp, and then you just go right on in with your next product. So the next product I'm going in is this pink bottle. I like this builder. I actually got it off of Amazon. I go in with a very thin layer. See, look at that. And I did use nail extensions, so that is not actually my natural nails. My nails are a little bit shorter and I wanted some length to it. So you'll see me kind of build it up a little bit later. So after I got finished building up the gel like rubber base, which I'm kind of doing that right now here. And the first layer is always your slip layer. So if you're using this, the first layer is your slip layer. Next, I'm going in with the Doughy Sage Green, and very beautiful color. It's not one of the colors that is just super bold. You will have to build it up unless you want that sheer look, which I wanted. And I slowed this down in like the normal speed, so you can see that you really have to take your time when you're painting your own nails. Clean up as you go. Please try not to cure the gel onto like your skin, because we don't want any allergies, no problems whatsoever. I am going to use 3 layers to build it up to where I want it, and then I'll show you what the polish look like once you build it up with the 3 layers. So this is what the color is looking like after 3 coats. It's still that sage green. It's still not like a very bold color, and I appreciated that because these are my spring nails, okay? So I wanted to be a little transparent, not as smack dab in your face. Now I will say mistakes were made, okay? Um, I probably didn't go. I went in with an additional layer of the rubber base, which I probably didn't need to do because I was putting down that green. Next, I'm going in with the blooming gel design. So we're doing a very thin layer, or as thin as I can get it, for the design that we're going to do here. Now, if you're going to do a design that involves blooming gel, please make sure you have your color ready. I did not have that white ready, so I got to fumbling after I put the blooming gel on, only to realize I was not ready. So be better than me. And I'm going in with the V Beauty Pure, so hard to say pure, the V Beauty Pure, and then I'm using a dotting tool. The dotting tool came from Amazon. I don't have to buy super expensive things. I've learned that over the years. Like, you don't need super expensive things sometimes, but not for no dotting tool, I tell you that. And then we just putting it on. Again, this is inspired by Pinterest, so it's not going to be exact because I don't even have the same nail shape, so I have to do it like my way. Once you put it on, again, the thinner you go, the slower the blooming process. The thicker you go, the faster the blooming process. So you won't have a lot of wiggle room, which you may need when you're first starting out. So try to do a very thin layer. But this is a very easy design to accomplish. So if you notice, I had some time to really let the gel bloom to my liking. And once it get finished blooming, then you can put it under the LED lamp. Again, if you use blooming gel, you do your design, you like it, you're satisfied, you do need to put it under the LED light or it will continue to bloom and most likely get into like the side walls of your nails. So I got it to a point where I liked it. I added a little bit more white, and then I'm going in with the nail bio brush because the next design is going to be the French tip. So because I use a base that is transparent, I can see where my natural line is, and I pretty much just kind of followed my natural line, and that is how I was able to freed hand my French tip design. And I know people have all these different techniques, create an A, create an arch, do this, do that, and you kind of play around with it to see what works for you. Now, I took out some of the footage of me doing this French nail design, but please know it took me just a little bit because I kept cleaning it up, wiping off, cleaning it up, wiping off. One thing that you want to not go for when you're starting out doing your own nails, or maybe just starting to get into more designs, it does not have to be perfect. If you try to make your nails perfect, you're going to be there all day. So once I have the line established, then I will go in with the applicator for the white, which is the V Beauty Pure. And then I just fill in as I can. You see how I had some polish like on my skin. I'm going to wipe that off. Just remember, clean up as you go, and that makes this process just a little bit better for you. So we have 4 out of 5 designs down. And so I decided to do a chrome powder, and I have the Bonnie B, which came from, was it SweetieNailSupply? I love SweetieNailSupply, y'all. Oh my gosh. At the end of the video, please stick around and you'll see some of the cool polishes that I have. So this is the Cocoa's non-wipe, what is it? Non-wipe top coat. So when you are using chrome powder, you want to go in with a non-wipe top coat, apply it to your nail. You're going to cure it. I do like 10-20 seconds. I don't want to cure for too long because I don't want the chrome powder to not adhere to the top coat. So I go ahead, prepare, get ready. And this is again Bonnie B. You can go on SweetieNailSupply. I don't have no code for you. I'll be on there using other people's codes myself. I'll go in with that chrome powder. I'm getting ready because as soon as I take it out from underneath the LED lamp, I'm going in with the chrome powder. Boom. Look at that. And it's so gorgeous, y'all. I did not used to be a fan of chrome powder, and I'm starting to now get into chrome powder, and that white, just chef's kiss. It did it for me. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really like it. So on the nail design, they did have like the beads. So I have my Beatles gem, like the nail glue for the gems. Um, it's okay. Like my gems are still on. But it did take me like a few tries to kind of get the beads on a little bit. So, I mean, maybe it was just my application. Although I've been doing my nails, I'm really starting to get more into design. So I decided, hey, why not take y'all on a journey with me, okay? So I'm going in, putting down the gem glue or nail glue or whatever that I'm going to use. You are not going to cure this. You're going to wait. You're going to put your beads on. And then once you have them on, then you're going to cure it. That is just like a rubber tool right now that I'm using that's supposed to help me pick up the little gems. And you'll see me start to kind of place it on my nail. And this is what I mean by I try to push it down and like maybe I just didn't put enough glue. So if that happens, go back, put some in. Don't do like me and stick the bead in the glue. It may end up in there permanently, okay? I decided to add some nail stickers, and I did purchase these stickers from SweetieNailSupply as well. Y'all can tell I was just on there shopping, okay? It's the Blanc, hold on, the Blanc nail stickers, and I mean you can buy any nail stickers. My only thing with nail stickers is getting them off. of like the sheet that they come on. I usually struggle with that, and maybe because I wasn't using the super sharp tweezers. So if you have those tweezers that are like super sharp, I think that would be great to use with the nail stickers, because I end up messing up this nail sticker and I had to get another nail sticker, and I just kept it in there to show you like mistakes are going to be made. They're going to be made. I put that nail sticker way too close to the end, so what ended up happening is over time that piece that was sticking out that you can kind of see a little bit, it was just like crumbling and doing its own thing. So next time I have to make sure that I back it up just a little bit and see, I tried, but I just kind of messed up, and that's okay. You know, we're learning, we're doing our own nails, we're saving money, and we're having fun. Yay, you made it to the end of the video. So as you can tell, I added another like gem to the sticker, like in the center where the moon is. And now we're gonna top coat everything. And again, I think it's the Cocoa's clear top coat, non-wipe top coat. And we are towards the end. I did the same thing on the other hand. This is the inspired nails. This is my version of it. And I think that's my, yeah, that's my left hand. These are all the products that I use: the blooming gel, the Cocoa's, the doughy, the stickers, the Beetles rhinestone glue, the Bonnie B chrome powder. I do have that little brush that kind of brushes any excess powder. That came from SweetieNailSupply. The gems came from Amazon. Jade. Oh, it's jade. Why I said sage? I mean, that's the color. The blooming gel, that's from Amazon. And I'm showing you all the products pretty much. So if you wanted to pick up these products, I'm not telling you you have to. If you have some of them, awesome. I do love SweetieNailSupply though. Like, for real, okay? I need to stay off them people's shop. And then the Young Nails Protein Bond, they're always having a sale. So I recommend if you buy something from Young Nails, catch it when it's on sale. Those are the nail stickers. They're so beautiful too. And they're still shiny. Like the stickers are super shiny. The chrome did a beautiful job. I received compliments on the chrome powder, the chrome design. So let's go to the next thing that I'm excited to show y'all. And bam! I told y'all I'll be on SweetieNailSupply acting a plum fool. So the nail bio is also the doughy. So don't get confused by that. But yeah, that's it. Thank y'all. We'll be back.